What if the fear you've been carrying was never meant to be fought? What if it was meant to be felt? Just for a moment, and then released? Pause with me right now before you listen to anything else. Take a slow breath in. Not deep, just gentle and let it fall out. Did you feel that? That tiny drop in your shoulders? That soft letting go you didn't plan? That's your nervous system responding. Not to words, but to safety. Many of us were taught to push fear away, to stay strong, to keep going. But the body doesn't work that way. The body remembers quietly, patiently. And most of what it remembers lives right here. In the chest. The mind. Not the thoughts. Here. Place one hand softly over the center of your chest. No pressure. Just contact. Notice the temperature under your palm. Notice the rise and fall. You don't need to change anything. Just notice. For years, people have said, I don't know why I feel anxious. I don't know why my heart feels heavy. I don't know why the past still feels close. What if the answer wasn't in knowing? What if it was in touching? Ancient traditions noticed this long before we had names for nerves. Modern science is only now catching up. There's a place on your chest that speaks directly to your nervous system. A place that tells the body, you're safe now. Most people never touch it with awareness. They rush past it. They breathe around it. They armor it. And the fear stays, not because it's powerful, but because it's waiting to be acknowledged. As you keep your hand there, imagine a soft, warm light under your palm. Not bright, not dramatic. Just steady. Like a quiet lamp in a dark room. If you feel nothing, that's okay. If you feel emotion, that's okay too. Nothing is wrong. Your body is simply listening. I want to ask you something, gently. What brought you here right now? Was it stress? A tight chest? A memory that won't fully rest? Or maybe you don't even know. That's allowed. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about remembering how to settle. Here at the Spine Gospel, we explore the places where the body and wisdom meet. Not loudly, not forcefully, but truthfully. Before we go any further, pause again. If something in you feels drawn to this moment, trust that. You don't need to understand it yet. Just stay. And if you'd like to keep walking this path with us, you're welcome to subscribe. Not as a promise, just as a quiet yes to yourself. Now, let's gently unlock what your chest has been holding. Fear doesn't live in the mind. It lives in the body, specifically in the chest. The place we often call the heart center. Not just poetry, not just metaphor. It is a physical space, a nervous system archive, a map of everything we've carried. Think of the chest as a library. Every heartbreak, every loss, every moment you felt unsafe has left a record here, quiet, hidden, waiting for attention. When we were young, we were told to be brave, to move on, to ignore the tightening, to breathe through it. And so fear got stored. Not gone, just waiting under layers of breath and motion. When we touch this chest point, gently, we are not magically erasing memories. We are acknowledging them. We are giving them space to speak. And the body listens. Science calls this part of the nervous system the vagus nerve pathway. It's like a network of messengers connecting your heart, lungs, and brain. When it feels safe, the messages calm the body. When ignored, the body holds tension, stress, and fear. Ancient healers understood this before science named it. In Eastern body, Western mind, Anodia Judith writes, the heart center is the seat of stored emotional patterns. To touch it consciously is to allow the body to remember what safety feels like. They knew the body holds memory long after the mind has forgotten. Your chest remembers even the tiny moments you thought didn't matter. A sharp word from someone you loved. A look that made you doubt yourself. A failure you buried. Even now, it may manifest as a tightness you can't explain. A heaviness you feel when nothing seems wrong. A subtle pulse of fear beneath calm, that it is not weakness. It is life, it is memory. It is waiting for recognition that some modern research agrees. Bessel van der Kolk, in The Body Keeps the Score, says, trauma resides in the body. Until it is felt, it cannot be released. Feeling is not weakness. It is healing. Every time you breathe shallowly, every time you ignore the chest, you allow old fears to stay alive. But here's the invitation. What if you could meet the chest, even for just a few seconds, and say, I see you. I hear you. You are safe now. That is the beginning of freedom. Your chest is the doorway. Not the mind, not logic, but the body itself. And it communicates in sensations, not words. Warmth, tingling, soft release. A gentle letting go. This is how you know it is working. Imagine it as a river. You are standing at the edge. For years, the river has been dammed. Water trapped, energy stuck. By touching this point, you slowly lift a barrier. The current begins to move again. Quietly, gently, naturally. The body doesn't rush. It never has. It works in its own time. With patience, with awareness, with simple gestures, the stored fear softens. This is why it matters so much. Because your chest has been carrying more than your heart. It has been carrying your history, your fears, your unspoken anxieties, and the first step is just noticing. Placing your hand, acknowledging the life held there. Take a breath now. Feel the chest expand slightly and fall. Let the body know it's safe to remember. When we learn to meet this place, we begin to understand something very old and very true. Fear does not need to be battled. It needs to be recognized. And the chest will respond, slowly, softly, with its own wisdom. Even science now agrees. Gentle, mindful touch and awareness activate the parasympathetic state, lowering heart rate, reducing stress, and signaling safety. You don't need to believe it. Your body already knows. So as you continue watching, notice the warmth, the subtle pulse, the quiet weight that lifts ever so slightly. This is the body beginning to release what the mind could never fully solve. And now, as you breathe, imagine we are standing together at the doorway of the chest, ready to discover the next step. The next step is not a thought. It is an experience, and we are about to meet it. Now let us meet the chest point itself. The one your body has been quietly waiting for. It is not far. It is right in the center, just above the sternum, between the collarbones. A small, almost hidden place. Ancient healers called it the heart center. It has been called many things. A doorway, a portal, a bridge between body and spirit. Touching it is like knocking softly on a room long closed. Not forcing entry, just waiting for permission. When your fingers rest here, lightly, something shifts. Not loudly, not instantly, but enough for your nervous system to notice. I am safe. Science has begun to explain why. The vagus nerve, which runs from the brain down into the heart and lungs, is deeply connected to this point. Stimulating it gently activates the parasympathetic state, the body's natural rest and repair mode. Your heart slows, your chest softens, your breathing deepens. A subtle warmth may rise, a tingling, a gentle sense of being held from within. But it is not just science. It is also energy. The chest point is where energy pathways converge. Life force flows here. It waits for attention, for acknowledgement. I want you to try this now. Place your fingertips lightly on this point. Do not press too hard. Just feel the weight of your hand. Imagine a soft golden light glowing under your palm. Not blinding, not distant, close, safe, familiar. Feel how your chest rises slightly as you breathe and falls. Even small movements matter. Even a single second counts. Ancient healers understood this long before the vagus nerve was named. An Eastern body, Western mind, Anodia Judith writes, the heart center is a map of emotional patterns. To touch it consciously is to awaken the body's own healing intelligence. Every touch is a whisper. Every breath is a conversation. Bessel van der Kolk also explains, in the body keeps the score. Physical touch in trauma-sensitive areas can help the nervous system recalibrate. The body remembers, and it releases when given space. Your chest remembers. Your body knows the rhythm. You do not need to understand it. You only need to be present. As you rest your hand there, notice your shoulders softening. Notice your jaw unclenching. Notice the gentle unfolding of tension. This point is also symbolic. It is the place where courage lives, where vulnerability meets strength, where fear meets acknowledgement, and it is not magic. It is biology. It is energy. It is awareness. Some people describe a subtle vibration. Others feel heat. Some feel nothing at first. All are correct. All are normal. Now, I want to ask you something. Where are you watching this video from? Right now. Type it in the comments. It matters. Your body and mind respond differently depending on where you are. And this simple reflection connects us. When we connect with this point regularly, even briefly, the body begins to remember safety. It begins to release fear stored long ago. Not all at once. Not forcibly, but gently, like water returning to a riverbed. You may notice it most after the session. A lighter chest. A softer heart. A small pause where tension once lived. This point is your ally. Your portal. Your reminder. It has been waiting for you. Take a slow breath. Feel the warmth under your fingers. Feel the weight of the body letting go. Feel the quiet power of presence. And know this. You do not need to do more than touch, breathe, and notice. Your body will guide the rest. As we move forward, we will learn exactly how to work with this chest point. Not with thought, but with touch. Begin by finding a quiet space. Sit comfortably, or lie down if that feels better. Loosen anything tight around your chest. No distractions. Just you and your breath. Place one hand gently over the center of your chest. Not pressing, just resting. Fingertips lightly touching the skin. Close your eyes if that feels safe. Or keep them soft, just barely open. Notice the weight of your hand. The warmth it brings. The gentle pressure connecting you to your body. Now breathe slowly. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Count if it helps. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Your hand moves with it. Notice each movement. Notice how small, subtle changes can feel significant. Imagine a soft golden light beneath your palm. Not harsh. Not blinding. Just a gentle glow. Flowing warmth. A current of calm energy. This light is not outside you. It is already within. Your touch awakens it. Your awareness guides it. Some people feel a tingling, a gentle pulsing. Some feel nothing at first. All experiences are correct. All are valid. Now bring attention to the sensations of fear. The tightness, the heaviness, the fluttering. Do not push them away. Simply notice them. Your hand is a messenger. Your breath is a bridge. Your awareness is the invitation. Let the chest respond. It may soften. It may pulse. It may feel lighter. If emotions arise, tears, tension, sadness, allow them. Do not judge. Do not control. Just witness. Take another slow breath. In and out. Notice if the body releases tension. A sigh may escape. The chest may feel warmer. Even a small sense of opening counts. Now, we will explore a variation. Place both hands over the chest, forming a soft cup. Fingertips touching. Palms slightly apart. Breathe into the center of the chest. Imagine energy gently circulating between your hands, softly like a river flowing. Let it carry away old fear. Visualize tension dissolving with each exhale. Another variation. Place your fingertips along the upper sternum, just below the collarbones. Light pressure. Follow your breath. Feel the movement under your fingers. Notice subtle shifts. Even small awareness opens the nervous system. You may ask, do I need to do this for long? No, even a few breaths matter. Even 1 minute can shift the body's memory. Stay with it. Notice how your shoulders drop slightly. Notice how your chest feels softer. Notice if your heartbeat calms. If thoughts wander, gently return to your hand. Return to your breath. Return to the warmth under your palm. This is the point where science and energy meet. The vagus nerve responds. The parasympathetic system activates. Your body begins to remember safety. And yet, it is mystical too. The chest point is where courage meets acknowledgement, where fear can be felt and released without force. Take a moment now. Press lightly. Breathe slowly. Imagine the golden light expanding. It flows through your chest, through your shoulders, through your arms if you like, through your entire torso, and feel the difference. Small, subtle, quiet. It is enough. If you wish, repeat the process. Each time, the chest remembers more. Old fear dissolves a little more. The body learns to relax on its own. You may notice new sensations. Warmth spreading down the arms. A gentle pulsing in the center. A soft sigh from deep within. Some days it will feel stronger. Some days lighter. All are correct. All are part of the practice. And remember this, you are not doing anything wrong. You are simply present. You are allowing the body to do what it knows best. Take one last breath here. In and out. Feel the chest expand. Feel the gentle warmth. Feel the calm energy circulating. This practice can be repeated anytime. Even a few breaths while standing. A minute while sitting at your desk. Even lying in bed before sleep. It is simple. It is profound. It is yours. As you continue, notice subtle shifts throughout the day. A lighter heart. A calmer mind. A softer presence. You may already feel a gentle difference now. A quiet release. A moment of clarity. And know this, your chest remembers what your mind sometimes forgets. Your touch awakens it. Your breath guides it. Your awareness honors it. A NODEA, Judith wrote, an Eastern body. Western mind. Touching the heart center awakens the body's intelligence, allowing long-held emotional patterns to release naturally. Bessel van der Kolk also reminds us the body keeps the score. The body responds to gentle touch and awareness. Memory, once held in tension, can begin to flow again. Take another slow breath. Feel your body. Notice what feels different. What feels lighter. You are exactly where you need to be. After touching the chest point, something subtle begins to shift. Not dramatic. Not sudden. Just gentle. You may notice warmth spreading. A quiet vibration. A soft release in the shoulders. Even a sigh escaping without thought. Sometimes old emotions surface. A memory long forgotten. A fear held tight. A sadness tucked away. All of it is allowed. All of it is welcome. The chest remembers what the mind may have ignored. This is the body speaking. The body saying, I have carried this for you. I am ready to let it go. You might feel tears. A lump in the throat. A flutter in the heart. Or perhaps just a gentle calm. All responses are real. All responses are normal. Take a breath. Notice the release. Notice the clarity that follows. A soft inner silence. This is where courage meets compassion, where vulnerability meets strength. You are allowed to feel fully and still be safe. You may notice a shift in perspective. What once felt heavy may feel lighter. What once felt urgent may soften. What once seemed permanent may gently fade. Your nervous system is learning a new rhythm. The parasympathetic state is activating. The body remembers how to rest, how to release, how to integrate. As you feel these changes, reflect gently. What did your heart tell you in this moment? Did it speak of peace, of relief, of something you didn't expect? Even small sensations matter. A deep breath that comes easier. A sense of space in the chest. A quiet awareness of being present. In the body keeps the score. Bessel van der Kolk writes, emotional release through bodily awareness allows the nervous system to reorganize, creating a sense of safety and integration. Anada Judith also reminds us in Eastern body, Western mind, the heart center holds emotional patterns. When we touch it consciously, these patterns can unfold, bringing clarity and inner calm. Notice the subtle shifts. They may continue after the session. A small relief in the evening. A lighter step the next morning. A gentle softening of old tension. This is integration. This is your body remembering safety. This is the quiet power of presence. Pause. Breathe. Allow yourself to feel whatever arises. You have met your chest point. You have allowed the body to speak. And now, you are ready to carry this awareness forward. Now that you have met your chest point, let's explore a simple daily practice. You don't need much time. 1 minute is enough. 2 minutes is perfect. Sit comfortably or lie down. Place your fingertips lightly over the center of your chest. Breathe slowly. In, out, in, out. Imagine that golden light glowing beneath your hands. Soft, gentle, expanding. With every exhale, feel tension melting. With every inhale, feel calm energy filling the space. Notice the subtle sensations. The warmth. The pulsing. The small openings inside your body. Even a brief daily connection teaches your body safety. Your nervous system begins to remember peace. Old fear no longer controls your reactions. You begin to carry calm into every day. Over time, you may notice changes. Sleep may come easier, more restful. Mood swings may soften. The chest may feel lighter throughout the day. Moments of tension dissolve faster. This is not magic. It is the body remembering what it already knows. The chest point is a key. Your attention is the door. Judith writes in Eastern body, Western mind. Daily conscious touch of the heart center strengthens the nervous system's capacity to hold calm, integrating emotional patterns over time. Bessel van der Kolk also reminds us in the body keeps the score, even brief. Consistent engagement with bodily awareness can produce lasting changes in emotional regulation and stress response. The beauty of this practice is its simplicity. You can do it anywhere, morning, night, even during a short pause in your day. Sometimes, all it takes is noticing. Placing your hand, breathing, allowing presence to guide the shift. Imagine 6 months from now, your chest feels lighter. Old fear no longer rises so quickly. Your body remembers calm automatically. The nervous system rests more often. Your life feels easier, more present, more vibrant. It is a quiet transformation, gentle, persistent, real. So today, you may choose to try it again. A minute, 2 minutes. Let your body and chest point do the work. You are simply here to witness. Even the smallest daily practice compounds. Even one breath of attention can release months or years of tension. Your body knows what to do. Your awareness just opens door. And as you continue this journey, remember, you are not alone. Your chest point is always waiting. Your body is always listening. And each moment of presence carries profound, lasting change. Take one last moment with your hand on your chest. Feel the warmth. Feel the gentle pulse beneath your fingers. This is your body speaking. It remembers safety. It remembers calm. It remembers peace. All the old fears you carried. They are beginning to dissolve. Not all at once. Not forcefully, but softly. Like sunlight filtering through morning mist. Notice how your breath feels now. How your shoulders rest. How your chest feels lighter. Even a small shift is profound. You have touched a point that has been waiting for you. A doorway your body has guarded for years. A portal to your inner calm. As you sit here, reflect. What did you feel? What whispered inside your chest as you touched it? What subtle release arose without your mind needing to understand? This is your power. The quiet intelligence of your body. The innate wisdom of your nervous system. Even science agrees. Gentle, mindful touch of the chest point activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It signals safety. It releases tension. It integrates long-held emotional patterns. And the body keeps the score. Bessel van der Kolk reminds us, the body has a memory that the mind may not reach. Awareness and gentle touch allow that memory to flow, releasing what no longer serves. Anodia Judith also writes, in Eastern body, Western mind. The heart center is a gateway. Daily conscious engagement transforms old patterns into calm, presence, and inner clarity. This is why what you just did matters. Not just today, not just this session, but as a practice, as a way of honoring yourself, of giving your body what it has waited for all along. I invite you now to carry this awareness gently through your day. Notice how your chest feels when you walk, sit, or rest. Notice your breath. Notice the soft currents of energy flowing through you. And if you felt even the slightest shift, share it in the comments. Where are you watching this from? Did this moment change something inside? Your reflection matters not just to yourself, but to this community. If this practice opened a small door inside, imagine what will happen when you explore the next point. When you continue your journey with intention. When you trust your body to guide you. Here at the Spine Gospel, we honor these moments. Not as magic, not as a quick fix, but as a reminder. Your body holds wisdom your mind cannot always access. Your presence is the key. Your breath is the guide. Your touch is the invitation. So take another gentle breath. Feel the chest. Feel the warmth. Whisper softly to yourself, I am safe. I am present. I am free to let go. And when you're ready, tap subscribe. Like this video. Share your experience in the comments. Let this be your quiet step into the awakening your body has always known. You are here. You are present. You are learning to release. And that is everything.